back, everyone. Welcome to just another episode for Champions Trophy. We have come to the fag end of this tournament with the league stage ending up. We are in for semi-finals with four teams qualifying: India, New Zealand, South Africa, and Australia. In the first semi-final, which is going to happen in Dubai, India will face their World Cup arch rival, or whatever we can to say, Australia. And in another semi-final, South Africa set to face New Zealand. It's a recap of 2015 World Cup. The same four teams face off each other. So let's get into this and let's talk about both the semi-finals. First up is India takes on Australia. So after World Cup final, and then we face them in the I think in the T20 World Cup where Rohit played a brilliant innings. And after that, we're coming into this Champions Trophy. So India is pretty much well equipped side compared to Australia, but it's a knockout game, anyone's game. Anyone can come into this. So Vivek, what's your view on this?
So both sides are having injury concerns. Maybe Shami is also injured. We are not sure about it. And you can see Matthew Short being injured on Australian side. So we can.
Yeah,
I
he's
would.
ruled out.
If I would a coach, I would rather play Cooper Connolly to have that extra spinner option, more like a like replacement for Matthew Short, because Matthew Short was giving some overs for Australia last match and was economical too.
And Cooper
So.
Cannoli is also a reliable batter.
Mm, yes. So, and I don't know, I might be tempted if I was Australia. I wouldn't go with all these, Spencer Johnson, Nathan Ellis, and all the pacers. So maybe I will make. Do they have any extra spinner in their squad?
Yeah, they have Tanvir Sangha. He's set to make
Okay,
a
maybe
debut,
they
I
can.
feel. I think.
Okay,
But
maybe they can
will they
play him
gamble in the
actually.
semi-finals?
It's one to think because maybe they can try that because
India
they
prone to
already
news,
have.
new bowlers.
Yeah, both of them are actually left arm pacers. So maybe we may have a weakness up the top, but others will get used to it.
If he founds in the hands of Shreyas Iyer, then it's a game over for Australia. He will smash
And
him left and right.
Maxwell is going. I think Maxwell will bowl his 10 overs quota, and
Obviously has to.
Maxwell and
Okay.
Zampa they will bowl 10 overs each. So I think toss will also be a factor. If Australia win the toss, I think they will want to bat first. Uh, they don't want chasing.
Yeah,
Like
actually,
how they would
both
have
the
seen the
team
New Zealand match.
will. Yes, I feel both the team will looks to bat first itself. So it's going to be a
Mm.
crucial toss. We
They
know
wouldn't
how
want to.
toss play a crucial role in Dubai. We have seen a whole full World Cup there. Toss dictated the result. So it's
Mm.
going to be an important toss. Let's see.
But I guess India is maybe the one team which can win both by chasing or by defending, whatever the toss it may be. But I feel Australia's only chance of winning might be batting first.
Yes, they don't. Yes, they don't have any batting depth. Yeah, English played a game well, but I don't think he can repeat the same against the likes of Akshar Jadeja and Varun Chakravarti.
And for as far as India is concerned, I feel I would go with the same 11 as what we played versus New Zealand.
Prabhu, your choice. Will they play the same 11?
I think India go with Arshit Rana in place of Shami because Shami doesn't look comfortable last game as well.
Yes.
Maybe that is the only change they may do. For Australia, I think what Vivek said is right. I think they will go with Cooper Candle than JFK. Uh, um, so that will be the only change.
So, yeah, that's. I think that sums up. So let's move to the next player battle. The ones to look forward. For India, let's choose one batter and an Australian bowler, and Australian batter and an Indian bowler. So, what's your pick?
Yeah, I would. It is not something we would often see, but I would like to see how Steve Smith plays for Varun Chakravarti. It will be something
It's gonna
different.
be tough.
We haven't had that battle actually a lot of times, so that will be interesting. And I would like to see how Rohit Sharma handles Aussie paces. Whether he goes
Especially
for the
Nathan
king.
Ellis.
Nathan Ellis is he is more like a backup the hand bowler. I want to see how he plays Spencer Johnson.
Left arm pacer, I feel. I
Spencer
think it's left
Johnson
arm.
and Dwarshies. Actually, they are playing
Yeah,
three
watch this.
paces. So that's why I thought maybe they can make that one change. They can drop one out of Dwarshies or Spencer Johnson,
Yes.
so
But
that
it's
they can play
again a tough
Tanvir
call.
Sangha. Yeah, that's a tough
Again,
call.
it's a tough
But
call.
hmm,
Prabhu, your pick?
Um, for India, I think again Iron might be shining. I feel like India top order may fail early because I think Spencer Johnson is bowling some good lines. Maybe if Rohit survives like first 3 4 overs, then he will go good against Australia
So,
because
I feel
this
Rohit, the biggest minus is himself. I don't think any bowler can match his innings because if you see the New Zealand game, he was timing so well and everything, and then he played one bad shot and it's gone. Every game,
yeah
if you see, he was in good touch and he will play one bad shot.
yeah
It's not like he is.
one thing with Rohit is not like how we played in test. Is not, we can't say like he is not in form. He's in good form. Only problem, if the bowler bowls in middle on leg, like he can easily pull the ball. But what he is trying to do, even offside ball, he's trying to pull. That's why he's getting cut.
Yes.
Instead of playing inside out, right? He should play inside out or somewhere offside. Same ball, what he's doing is trying to pull leg side. So that's where he's getting caught in last few innings. If he corrects that mistake, then it's very easy for him to attack anyone. So he will be
Actually, in the New
even.
Zealand innings, he played one shot well. He found the gap and played one boundary. And then again, he went for a pull and he got out. I don't know why he has obsession with the
That's
pull
what
shot for every
if
ball.
if you see middle and leg, if the ball comes in that line, right, and he is very clean, he is hitting that ball cleanly to pull, and then it clears very easily. But what he's trying to do, if the ball is little bit over the off stick and little bit, he is trying to pull that as well. So instead of playing, he should play over the covers or over the point. Instead, he's trying to pull that and he's getting cut because of the slowness, right? Yeah, the timing is also missing. So that's the only thing concern for him. Other than that, if he stays first initially, then he will hit anyone.
Yeah,
I also feel like Vivek said he might struggle with Spencer Johnson because Spencer Johnson is trying to bowl full length and Yakas initially. So this Rohit will have this tendency. If they bowl full Tucker at the start of the innings, they try to play like bend. They don't bend their and then like try to eat it. So they try to miss. So you can trap them or get him bowled in the early overs. But if Rohit survives that early phase, I think he will surely score like 60, 70 runs surely. So my pick will be Rohit. For Australia, I don't see anyone scoring well. I don't see anyone scoring more than 50 there because if it is flat trip wicket, they can be a threat. But if the way Jadeja and Akshar and Varun bowled last game, I don't think nobody will survive. So if Australia plays first maximum, I feel like 220 only they can score. And everyone like scoring like 30, 40, that will be the max. So it's not easy for Australia this time.
cool. So, who will be your pick for the finalist? It's gonna be Australia or India.
It's surely
I'll
India.
go
I
India.
don't.
India.
80
So
to
it's anonymous.
80 Australia, 20 India. Sorry,
No,
80
I know there is a
India.
80
saying
India.
that I know there is a saying that never underestimate the Australians, but again, but this is a different ball game. So maybe I
Different ball
feel
game,
India have
and
a advantage.
we are equipped to like our
We are a
team
better
does like
ODI side than the Aussies at present.
and
At
what do
present,
you say?
yeah,
Plus, the pitch also like so slower side, so
more
it's not
suited for us.
for more suited for us. And
Yes.
we can like you guys said we can chase or we can defend. They showed everything in this tournament. Like last game was a
Yes.
good example. So we covered all bases, so it should be easy. So most probably, I feel
So
like India versus New Zealand, maybe the finals again.
ah, let's get into this second semi-final first. So that's it from this. Let's move on to the next semi-finals. South Africa takes on New Zealand. So whereas both the sides are unbeaten in this tournament, I feel South Africa is unbeaten in this tournament. New Zealand lost against India. So both are very well equipped side. New Zealand, I feel pretty much sorted playing 11. They have a perfect balanced side. Both the bowling and the batting, the middle order, everything is set. So what will be the things to look forward in this game? Prabhu, your take?
Yeah, so Lagur, as you know, like even chasing is possible because the last time when New Zealand played South Africa, they chased the 300. Um, Only difficult thing New Zealand will have is like if South Africa bats first and then scores like 330 to 350, then New Zealand might get struggle to chase it. Uh, but if they make less than like 300 to 310, something like that, they can chase with the New Zealand batting lineup. Um, um, I feel problem with South Africa is like they are not playing two spinners. So see, in
It's
Lagu to control the runs, so in middle was very crucial. They should play two spinners. Instead, they are going with negative. So that is the concern for South Africa. If they survive Janssen, then they can hit any bowler. So
yeah, they
that's
should
where
bring in Shamshi for Ingidi. It'll be a
maybe
good.
yeah. So that's where South Africa is taking. But as a team, they have very good batting lineup, depth batting, and New Zealand is also like too good in batting lineup. I think Jameson is coming at number 10, shows like how depth they have. So I will give advantage to New Zealand. Let's see.
Vivek, your views?
I don't know. I feel both teams would like to bat first, even though it is easier to chase.
Mm.
Since it's a lower wicket, it might be easier to post some total. So, uh, so having seen that proper first innings scores in that Lahore ground, so South Africa would the better team if they are batting first because they are having a good bowling. But again, New Zealand can chase, so they are not no weaker team. But I feel if a team bats first and have a better advantage, I feel it will be South Africa. So
But
so
don't you think New Zealand are pretty sorted batting lineup? You can chase down the target easily because if you see the last three
yes,
ODI played there, it was chasing was easy. Except England, they messed up the chase. Otherwise, it was an easy chase for them. They messed up again. Uh, Australia chased them brilliantly against England, and before that, New
uh,
Zealand chased down against Pakistan.
Australia chasing against England was complete rubbish bowling by England. There was no proper rotation, so I wouldn't consider that game as a basis. But that's what. So it's you can chase, you can defend. Both are possible in this ground. It's not a one-sided ground. So that's what I thought. South Africa, maybe under lights, if the ball starts swinging, Jansen can be a bit more, vital than when he's bowling first. So
Hmm. It's
since they are not
uh,
using Rabada in the opening overs, they will be using him in the middle over. So that
it
will
will
be
be
really
effective.
concerning for them.
Yes. Yes. So, what's the battle to look forward in this? Vic, your view, your point, your take.
Uh, yeah, I would like to see how the New Zealand batters handle Jansen
Cool.
because they definitely are going to take Vian Mulder. They may even take on Rabada, but Jansen is going to be that key factor for South Africa.
If
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 at
they
all they
if
want
they
to win this
play
match,
if they play Ingidi, then it's a easy game for them because they have to see
no,
through
they. I
Rabada.
feel.
Sorry, see
I,
through Jackson.
I, I, I feel they may even play Ingidi. I'm not sure how the team combinations will be. But again, the Jansen is going to be the line of difference between the win and the loss for South Africa. And for New Zealand, I would say how Klassen is going to handle Santner. Klaasen likes ball and bat for a spinner. So Klaasen especially likes bowlers like Jadeja who bowl 95 plus. Santner is
Yes.
a 70, 75, 80 type of bowler. So it will be
Yes.
interesting to see how he handles Santner balls.
Prabhu, yes, your picks.
Yeah, for me again for New Zealand, I feel Kane Williamson will be the key player, and I think even in the last try series he scored century against South Africa. So and he's also in good nick, so he will be the key. As Vivek said, like if Janssen bowls removes him early, then there will be trouble. But Williamson will be my pick for New Zealand. For South Africa, I feel Markram might come good against New Zealand attack.
Cool. So, again, whose will be the second finalist in this South Africa versus New Zealand? I know what's Prabhu's pick. Vivek will be in dilemma.
I am definitely in dilemma. I would say uh, New
It's
Zealand
tough.
60, South Africa 40. So it's that close,
Yeah,
but
I
I
know
will
New
say
Zealand 100 for Prabhu.
no. Like it's going to be a close game. It's not like India Australia. So there I gave like 80-20. But here I will say like 55-45. 55 to New Zealand and 45 because both are good
yeah.
teams.
For me, I would say
Eh,
60 New Zealand and 40 South Africa. So
yeah, for me
Hmm.
45 is South Africa and 55 is New Zealand. It's going to be tough game when compared to India versus Australia and New Zealand through making it. So most probably India versus New Zealand in the final.
So we're gonna get a two quality semi-final. I don't think it's gonna be a one-sided game in both those games. So looking forward to the semi-finals. And that's it from this video. Do watch us and subscribe us. We'll come back again with the preview of a final once both the semi-finals is done. And we'll also coming up with the third episode of our quiz. So it will be coming up shortly. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you.